Hi guys, welcome back to another video under the stairs, so to say. First one of many for the World Cup. I thought I'd come back for the biggest sporting event I'd say in the world, definitely. And this is a daily series, where I react to certain days, in order. Hopefully daily. I try and get out as quick as possible. And yeah, so obviously yesterday was the opening day. Mexico versus South Africa, a very underwhelming South Africa, and a very late kickoff, which was South Korea versus Czech Republic. I'm going to start on the South Korea Czech Republic game. I was very amazed, well, not amazed, but I was very impressed with South Korea. Played really good football, commentator said it a lot. Very pretty football, to be honest. Played very well. Some players like their CDM who scored that goal, wonderful goal, very good composure. Very good player as well. I don't know how old he is, don't know who he is. Might need to look into him, get the City Scouting team on him. He was really good. Son, very underwhelming. I think he had a couple of chances to score, and well, quite frankly, maybe the pressure got to him, which would really surprise me because he's normally a pressure guy. He normally does that. I think Kim and Jay very solid at the back with his two other centre back partners. Once again, I don't know them. Gonna have to need to look into the Korea team more. I think Lee Kangin as well, really good. All over the place. I think I was pretty underwhelmed, to be honest, by Czech Republic. Didn't really do much. Patrick Schick wasn't really in the game. Couldn't really get Sulch in the game either. Very, very underwhelming. Their defending was quite poor. I mean, at least you just took one midfield runner to completely split them up. And I think they're better than that. The Czech Republic haven't got a bad team. I just think they were very bad. Maybe the pressure got to them once again, but they did not impress me at all. South Korea were very, very good, and if they play like that, we could see a bit of a shock. I'm not saying go like semi-finals, but we could see them have a bit of a stretch, maybe an underdog story. Overall, their team is very good. I said them two midfielders, very, very, very good. I think one of them played for Mainz. Yeah, very, very good, and a very good performance. I'm glad I stayed up for it. And yeah, very underwhelmed from the Czech Republic. Obviously scored that offside goal with Souček. Very set piece based, and obviously they were a more physically dominant team, but in terms of the actual performance, the South Koreans blew them off the park. And moving on to the crazy opening day game of Mexico versus South Africa. Where did it go wrong? Sitole, the CDM, that's where it went wrong. The South African DM didn't look like a footballer. For the first goal, I think the keeper should be hoofing it long. You're a South African team, the underdogs, very big underdogs in, a very impressive, scary stadium in the Azteca. Get the ball long, defend. You don't need to play passes like that. Obviously, partly his fault, but the touch from Sitole was was awful. It wasn't a professional touch. Like his trampoline was very much on, and we'll go on to his red card in a minute. But that goal, obviously, Quinones, top goal scorer in Saudi Arabia last year, I believe, outscored Ronaldo, Felix, all of these lot. I mean, it was a good finish. I think the keeper could have done better. Ronwell Williams, I think he was really good in goal actually. Went through his legs though. That it was at him. If he didn't need to go to the floor, he could have just put his leg out and saved it. But modern goalkeeping's different. I think he was the only good South African. I think the referee was good until the 75th minute. I'll go on to that. Yeah, very good finish from Quinones, 1-0. They should have won by more, to be honest, Mexico. The second goal, once again, very good crossing. Raul Jimenez being the poetry is, scoring his first World Cup goal at the big old age of 35. Very good goal. Obviously, Mexico were going to win the game after that red card, which it was a red card. Couldn't really get out of the way. Very good attacking, to get in front of his man. Last man, definite red card. I feel like the second red card, very harsh. I think he's just trying to move him out the way to, progress forward. And I think he's been unlucky in hitting him in the face or slapping him in the face, and the referee's made that about him. Same with the final red card. He was not last man. The ball was going away from the direction of goal. Never a red card. The referee had a good performance until the 75th minute when he all changed. I think South Africa had maybe 3 shots all game. They had that strike just after half time or just before half time. It's easy for the keeper. Didn't really have much to do. Didn't really test Mexico. Looked quite easy for them out there, Obviously, 3 red cards in the opening day, 2 goals. Couldn't really ask for much more as a neutral. I did want to see South Africa score, to see the Bafana, the Voodoo Sailors come out. Not to be, I'm sure we'll see it though at some point. Mexico looked good. They didn't look strong. We'll have to see how the other teams do against South Africa. Very good opening day. Obviously today, as I'm recording this, has been the Canada game, 1-1, and the USA game tonight, which I'll be giving you an overview for tomorrow. But overall, very good games, to be honest. South Africa really impressed me. Mexico not so much, but also when they'd see what they do against a better team in South Africa. I think from that performance, I already know South Africa are going home. Sitole obviously came in, got a red card, give away goal, and there's no left because obviously 3-game suspension for a straight red card. They're probably not going to go through. He's played 50 minutes and then left. So yeah, very good performance from Mexico though, very professional, didn't really give South Africa many chances, dictated the game, obviously in their home stadium, the Azteca, and overall, very good first day. I hope you guys feel the same way. I hope you guys are enjoying, and if you are, please like and subscribe, and also tell me who you support in the comments. Obviously, most of you might be English. If there's any other countries out there, support your country, or if your country's not in the World Cup, Italy, neutral, who are you supporting, or are you just watching for the fun of it? Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you like this, please, leave a like, subscribe, so I know to do it again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.